Okay, so now we have to create these text styles or the following paragraph styles. So when you see serif, I always say go with Times New Roman, and when you see sans serif, go with Arial as a default. Okay, so for each style, we're going to select a font style, the size, the alignment, and enhancements could be things like bold, italic, underline, line spacing, and space after or before. So let's do the first one first, the TC title. So to create a text style, what we can do, if we click on home, and if you click on this little icon here, opens up this window here. So what we want to do is create a new style, write the name of the new style in, so TC title. We're going to choose a serif font, so which will be Times New Roman. Size will be 36, alignment will be center. Alignment, can you see it? Always check the preview, so if the preview does not match up with what you've done here, double check what you've done here. So for example, if the text is italic and is not meant to be, just turn the italic off. Okay, so the text should be bold. Single line spacing, so the single line spacing is here, so we've got additional options. 1.5 line spacing just increases the space in between the lines. Okay, and that's double line spacing, so we want to keep it single, and we're going to have 12 space after. So if I go to format paragraph, after there's going to be, if you look here, after each line there will be 12 spaces. Okay, so 12 point space. So this is normally useful for headings when you want a space before the paragraph below starts. Okay, so that's the first style done. Let's make the next style. So next style, let me just highlight this one. Next style is TC dash subtitle. So again, we're going to do the same exact thing we did previously. So TC subtitle. Again, it's going to be serif, so Times New Roman and 18. So we can keep it Times New Roman. We can go to 18. The alignment will be right, and the enhancement will be italic. So right aligned. Text will not be bold anymore, so we take that off, and it's going to be italic instead. Single line spacing, which we can keep the same, and there's no space after. So what we need to do is go to paragraph, and as you can see now there's a bit of a space after. We want to remove the space after, so now there's going to be no space after this text style. Okay, so we've completed this one here. Now let's make the next one. So TC subhead. So the reason I'm copying this has to be exact as it appears here. So we may have to evidence one of these text styles, and this name has to be exactly as it appears on an exam question. So again, we're going to go for serif, so Times New Roman. Font size will be 20, so Times New Roman 20. Left line is going to be italic and underlined for enhancements. So left align, italic and underlined for the enhancements. Single line spacing, so again we can keep this option here. And only 6 points after each style. So at the moment there's no space after, so if we go to format, paragraph, 6 points after. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. Just let me highlight this. Right, 2 more to go. Okay, so TC body, this will be for the main text. So just write the name in. And this time it's going to be sans serif. So it's really important we get this part right. So sans serif we use Arial. Serif we use Times New Roman as a default value. Okay, the size will be 10. The text will be justified. So 10. Now justified is this option here. Okay, if you don't see it here, for example, you can go to Format, Paragraph, and we can select Justified for the alignment. That's just in case if you don't see the option here, but as you can see, this option has now been highlighted. Okay, no enhancements, so you need to take off the italic and the underline. Single line spacing and 12 space after each paragraph. Okay, so single line spacing, if we go to Format, Paragraph, so after each paragraph we're going to have a 12-point space. Yep, I'm happy with this. And now the last text style, which will be TC table. So I'll press OK. Sans serif again, which will be Arial, okay, which has already been selected. Size will be 10. The alignment will be left. So Arial 10, left aligned. Single line spacing, and what we have to do is remove the space after. So if we go to paragraph, we don't want any space after. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.